What up?
What it do?
What's going
How's it
on,
going?
everyone? Everyone talk at once.
Yeah, I know, right?
At the same time.
Way to start a podcast. Fuck it all up.
Make a whole bunch of noise.
Yeah. Let me hear you make some noise.
Yeah.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Yeah. Shit. So, welcome back, everybody. As you can see, we got a new intro. We got a new logo. We got everything.
Everything.
We got revamp. We got a new setup. We got everything. If we want to do this right, we gotta
let Cat Williams.
We gotta do it like this. We gotta do it like this.
Like this.
We got a new setup.
Got new what?
Yeah, there you go. It took a minute to figure out. We got a new
Processing.
setup.
What?
We got a new logo.
What?
New people.
What?
No, they're not.
New people. Yeah, their brains spanking
They're
new
part of
right
this
out of the package.
Yeah. Yeah, we took
Barbie and Ken.
Hi, I'm tour guide Barbie.
we ordered them straight
Come
from
on,
Amazon.
Barbie, let's go party.
Straight from Amazon.
Yeah.
Same day delivery. But
Same day delivery.
yeah, welcome guys. Appreciate you guys coming.
Thanks for
Again.
having us.
Yeah. Again. You're on. It's like what, his fourth time?
I think so.
Third or fourth time?
Third time, I think.
Third.
Yeah.
Okay.
Third. Okay.
Yeah.
Allie's like infinity time. She's like,
I'm not
always on
headbutting
here.
the mic this time.
All right.
Cool.
Just remember it's there.
I seize it.
Damn.
Yeah, this is gonna be the first episode that we actually didn't, or since we started with, like doing the intro shit or whatever, we took that intro away, so you are not that infamous moment of you hitting the mic is not a thing anymore.
If I recall correctly, isn't there like a moment where I'm just playing my sax?
Yes.
Did you get rid of that?
Yep.
Oh.
Well, no,
God.
it's literally just the logo now. So I
Okay.
took everything.
I'm just kidding
It's
with
not
you.
like I'm selectively.
It's in the other episodes.
Fuck
but
Allie, fuck him. You're not. None of you are cool.
Fine then, I'm just gonna cry against the wall.
Oh shit.
I'm a loser, baby.
So why don't you care?
Fuck it.
That's right. And I'm also the one that switches cameras now, which is gonna be kind of weird. I realized how hard it was for you to like try to talk and do this shit at the same time,
Yeah, it was a little difficult.
especially if you never if you'd been taught versus you teaching yourself is probably different too.
Right.
And it also depends on the topic at hand because if I'm laughing, I can't focus
It's
on
hard.
switching.
Well, and it's in
Just
my
like
favorite. 'cause-
now.
I'll own up to it. I'm pretty sure I messed up some shots because I had tears streaming.
Yeah. Well, the benefit is, if anything, we're all on that camera at the same time. So if anything, I just
Hello,
switch it.
internet.
Yeah.
The one that's hidden in the closet.
Yeah.
That's what we're all on.
Yeah. I put it all the way back there.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah. That's the main camera. So.
Okay.
Yes,
Little
sir.
spy camera.
I'm looking over at this camera.
That's
Hey,
just
girl,
YouTube.
hey.
And if somebody's listening, they're like, "What the fuck are you talking about right now?"
Yeah, that camera's the angle of YouTube, and then one in the closet's everybody, which good stuff. So I'm seeing it, and it looks good.
Everybody's trying to be in the shot.
That camera this camera that's on the shot right now, that was a last minute thing. I literally just thought to do that today. So
Right.
Ooh,
yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is.
Loving this setup, my guy.
I stayed up until noon one day to fix all this up because I was gonna go to sleep at like 4 in the morning because I'm a second shift kind of guy.
I feel it.
Yeah, and you're not settled into that shit yet, so it's even worse for you.
I'm only like a month into it.
Yeah, and you're not gonna be there forever, so it's gonna be sucky to.
Yeah.
I'm hoping I'm not there
Transition
very
back.
long.
I can kind of empathize with that. One of my jobs, they constantly had me on second shift, and I had to work from like 4 until midnight. It was not fun.
That's most of your day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd be doing shit from 4 to midnight.
Yes, I mean, there were weekends I couldn't go out with friends. I couldn't
Right.
do this or that, or was like, yeah, I gotta work.
Yeah, it sucks. Mm-hmm. I know you need the money, but
Yeah.
also time with friends and family.
Yeah, true.
Got to relax sometimes.
But
and
my boss was like pretty chillax, you know. I just tried to ask her nicely, "Can I have this day off, please?" And she was like, "Okay, well, I need you on this day and that day." And I was like, "Oh, okay, all right."
Pretty much make up for the day that you took off.
Yeah, basically. So.
Yeah, at least they're understandable. Some places aren't.
Yeah,
like,
some
they
places
don't give a fuck about you.
Oh,
you're just a number, and if you quit or get fired, oh well, we'll replace you.
I've been in one of those jobs, and I
Many.
feel on that. Yeah,
So I'm doing this shit.
Just sitting here making sure the audio doesn't play through the thing, and I don't think it's going to. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get to the song of the week picked by, I guess, just Allie, right? You guys kind of agreed on it, but
yeah. Well, she picked this song, and
And he has one too.
oh, you have one too?
Yeah, he has a separate one.
We'll look that one up next.
I mean, we could just play one if you want.
No, I don't care.
I don't mind.
I don't care.
So,
I'll
okay.
do two. I don't
Okay.
give a fuck. This is your show today.
Okay. It's our show.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is this Wildlife. I don't think I've heard this, unless maybe I'm bad with names and titles and shit like that. So maybe I have, but do you is this something that you think I would have heard?
I don't know. It's a pretty popular song by Bring Me the Horizon, and these guys did a cover on it a few years back, and I just think it's the prettiest cover.
So we're actually gonna be listening to that while you guys are watching us bullshit.
Act a fool.
Act a fool, pretty much, yeah.
All right.
But kind of sets off the vibe a little bit.
It's peaceful.
Yeah. Might fall asleep.
And your girl could use the peace, so.
Yeah. You gonna fall
Acoustic?
asleep?
No,
Not acoustic? Okay.
it's acoustic.
Oh, it is. That's good.
Yeah, I don't think I've heard the song. I hate it. You're fired.
Sure didn't even work with that.
Yeah. We're never doing business again.
I'm fired. Okay.
Yeah, he's been. I've thought about this today, actually. I want to make a compilation video of us firing each other. Just every time we've said
You're fired.
Yeah.
Like, calm down, Donald Trump.
Yeah. Allie's just lost in the song right now. She's like, fuck this podcast.
Hey, it's a good song.
Not bad.
A lot of music takes me there.
That's the one thing. Music can be very powerful.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I'm telling you what, there's some songs on that still remain on my playlist, and it's weird. It could take me right back to a time and to a place.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Like,
I feel you on that one.
Yeah, definitely so. Son? You can hear a squeak of my chair. That's
Quit
pretty
moving,
fucking
man.
hot.
Sit like a statue.
Yeah.
Boy,
Son?
you're not my father.
I never knew my father.
Darth Vader is.
She got it.
I never knew my father.
I never knew my
My
father.
Faja.
Faja.
Fasha,
Yeah,
can
my
you
Faja.
hear me?
Faja, can you hear me?
Smoking a pancake.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking
Like
gold
a
member.
smoking a pancake.
Everything is gold.
I love gold.
Have you ever heard Tony do that impression?
Yeah, he sounds just like him.
Spot on.
Him and
Mannerisms,
Fat
everything.
Bastard,
Yeah.
everything.
Mannerisms are on point.
Yeah. And that fat bitch.
Don't talk about me like that.
Sorry. I didn't mean to go there, man. But, I forget what the freaking movie's called.
All right, let's move on.
I've seen it. You shut up about moving on. You
I'm
move
bored.
the fuck out. Yeah, I'm bored.
It's my house now.
T-Rex. Remember that? Yeah. It's the guys that did basketball. I forget the movie though. God. Thanks. Yeah.
Orgasmo.
Yeah. That big woman comes in. I want to fuck. Yeah.
Oh,
or
yeah.
something like that. Yeah. He can do that voice too, like to a T.
By the
Like,
way,
goddamn,
this is a kid-friendly
No, it ain't. Shut up.
show.
Yeah,
is for
kids.
adults.
All of you kids listening right now. Yeah.
Welcome in, kids. Fuck.
Today, what we're gonna learn the word that begins with F and ends with UCK. That's right, kids. It's a fire truck.
It's a fire truck of a show. God damn it. Fuck.
Fire.
Fire. Fuck. Say, oh,
Sick episode.
Yeah, sick episode. Anytime we have an awkward silence or some shit that lasts way too long,
We've done that in a couple.
Yeah.
We always say
Yeah.
this is a sick episode.
No, but if it lasts more than like 5 seconds, we're like, sick episode.
Hell yeah.
What's your song?
Pinata by Here Come the Mummies.
Okay.
How do you spell pinata?
P-I-N...
I-O-T-A? Is that right? A-O-T-A.
Nope. P-I-N-A...
Pina colada.
D-A. What the fuck am I-
A-T-A.
Is it T?
Yes, it's P-I-N-A-T-A.
Oh, shit. Pinata song?
Yeah, Here Come the Mummies.
Oh. Here come...
Kind of sounds like the Mummies when they're
Do
talking. They just sort of grunt like...
Wade.
What?
All right. Let's see what this is all about. Son?
10 minutes. God damn. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
It's only,
yes.
no, it's only about 4 minutes.
10-parter? What?
10-parter. There's a song by Infant Annihilator that's like almost 20 minutes long. And it's
I feel like
different parts.
I feel like you could easily like go into
Do the Mamba, son.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why I pictured myself with a shopping cart, and I'm just.
Yeah.
Grabbing shit.
You don't know what you're grabbing. You're just throwing things in the cart.
It's kind of like one of those montage scenes where...
You play a sad song when you get home because you grab too much. It's like, I can't afford that. God damn it. Had to use your credit card because you're out of fucking cash.
Fucking inflation.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
Can you shit through a screen door and not touch a wire?
Huh?
I don't know.
What?
You ever seen a whale's penis?
What? No, I have not.
Neither have I.
Yeah, I bet you have.
Seen pictures and it horrified me.
Horrifying.
Scarred me for life.
But yeah, there's links in the description.
No, what
to-
about
where you can
whale's
find
penis?
those songs. No.
Oh,
Yeah, that's it.
yeah, you're right. I hear you. I do.
I don't know.
What's in the description?
The links to the songs, as always. Listen up, son. Do you remember when teachers used to say, "Listen up, everybody"?
While I'm
used
sleeping.
They turned the light off to get people's attention. It's
Oh,
like,
I
bro,
remember
what the
that.
fuck?
I would have
It always
flicked them
drove
real
me nuts
fast.
when they'd put their like finger out in front of your eyes.
Oh,
Yeah.
I still hate that.
I never had
still
that
hate
happen. but
Smack your
that-
hand.
That, yeah, get the fuck.
And there goes the beer can.
And the hat.
Oh shit.
Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah. Oh.
Sound like you're
Oh,
getting
oh.
off.
Maybe.
Oh,
What's it to you?
Alto
Sorry, Mom.
sax solo right here.
Never mind what I'm getting.
Digging this. Yeah, if there's any awkward silences right now, it's because
It's we're jamming out.
we're listening to fucking
We're dancing
music.
to no music because they don't hear shit.
Yeah, we're
but we
listening
do.
to fucking music.
What is love?
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me.
Do the Vogue.
Yeah.
Strike a pose.
Fucking.
The sprinkler. The fax machine.
No, you can.
When I was seeing these guys live, they played this song. I was kind of tipsy at the time, so but it was still awesome though. They were still
I'll
they were
bet.
kick ass.
Kick-ass band, son.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Kicking ass, taking names, Wade. Stop a mud hole.
Stop a mud hole, Wade. Oh my god. How are we still doing this?
Hey, we're year
How
in.
the fuck did we get here?
Year
How
in,
did
my
I
guy.
get here?
I can't believe we've been doing this for a year.
I'm
We hit
For
our
real.
1 year anniversary last week.
Yeah.
awesome.
Already?
Yeah.
Cool.
Don't feel like it. I know.
No.
Which
like-
141 subscribers, too.
by the time this thing comes
Wow.
out, it's gonna be like 3 weeks. So
Right.
sorry.
It's going to be a sick episode.
Sick episode, y'all. Y'all.
Normally is. We ain't got guests.
That's right. Son?
Now when it's just us, we try to make it good, but I think it's better when we got guests. But it's still good when
Yeah.
it's just us.
We get,
but-
for some reason, we get more
Yeah,
views.
that was
when we
rocking,
have
man.
guests.
Thanks. They're awesome band. Go and
some-
check them out.
For some reason, we
Oh,
get
yeah.
more views on YouTube when we have guests. So
Yeah, I know. Like, people are sick and tired of seeing our fucking asses. And
It's like, dude.
Like, throw some other people on there.
I just
We
thought
don't
of
want
the
to see
mask.
you two.
You love me. You really love me.
You hate me.
You got me, partner.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hold me closer, Ann.
It's getting dark.
Jim Carrey, come on the show.
Come on, Jim.
Hell yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Reenact some stuff that you've
We
done.
did that all through rumors.
Muffk.
All through
Oh,
rumors.
yes.
Do what? Muffk. You're muffk. Muffin top.
Wait, sometimes the way he says he's like muffk. He's like
Me?
puts a little extra air in there. Muffk.
Muffk.
Yeah, that. He does it different though. Muffk. One more time.
Wire. What?
Almost
more
sounded
time.
like a snake there.
Muffk.
Muffk. Yes.
Or as my dad likes to put it, lights out at the reptile house.
Here's how.
All I see is your dad do. That's really nice.
Yeah, paranormal circ, yes.
She's built real nice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit. Crossing his arms. Normal.
Yeah, no, I'm dead
That's
serious.
the normal dad pose.
Just him sitting here, and me and Eric we're being ornery, we're being awful.
Goo goo
So
gaga.
we're whooping and hollering at all these like pretty ladies that are up on stage, and his dad is sitting over there just as calm as can be, like this. And as Eric's screaming, "I'm in the wrong damn scene," his dad's down here going, "Huh? She's built nice."
Oh shit.
I always like to say he has that resting engineer face because he's a glass.
He's so calm.
He's a glass scientist by day, so he's like,
I could see him being a scientist.
oh yes,
Or judge. Like judging
That
music or
does
something.
not surprise
Just
me
like,
at all that he's a
Be
scientist.
another Simon.
well, he's also a church organist, so he's kind of like in the
Has
music.
he
Like
met?
Right.
Has he met Bill Nye?
Bill
no.
Nye, the cocaine guy.
Bill Nye the cocaine.
I mean, science guy.
Best
the
day of
difference?
school. Best day of school. Whenever they put on
Right.
Bill Nye the
Bruh,
Science Guy.
that was the best.
Oh yeah.
What's that white powder? It's chalk. Sure it is.
Why is it all over your face? Don't worry about it.
So you can see that this white powdery substance is all over my face, and I'm suffering from its effects. And you know why, kids? Because this shit is awesome.
Yeah.
I didn't even picture Bill Nye there. I picture the crocodile hunter. All right, mate.
Oh my God.
Isn't it a little beauty? Oh, look at all this. Oh, I'm seeing crocodiles everywhere, mate. And it's so interesting. Oh, crikey.
Oh, finger is Coletta.
Whoa! What?
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 Stick your finger in his throat. Oh, there goes that human.
know.
Oh,
That's all right. He's over.
He's angry. Oh,
I pissed him off.
I pissed him off.
don't want to muck with it, mate.
I looped right back around to Cat Williams. Have you seen him talk about the crocodile hunter?
I think
where he's
so.
like, where he talks about how he passed away and talking about how he was a badass and everything. And he goes, you don't see any of us trying to jump on an alligator, but he would. And he started. There he is. Wait for it. And he starts wrestling his stool on stage. Fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
I remember back in the
Wait for
day,
it.
I used to be obsessed with everything Crocodile Hunter. Like, I'd come home from school, watch it every day. I even went as far as getting, the shirt, the shorts, the boots, everything.
Oh, wow.
I talked in an Australian accent everywhere I went.
Have you seen his son? His son looks just like.
Oh,
him.
yes, Robert. Yes. Robert has his own Instagram thing, and some of the stuff
I
he posts
love
on
it.
there.
Yeah.
It
Keeps
was
his
awesome.
memory alive.
Yes, definitely. They're all trying to keep his memory
Oh,
alive.
you can't forget that dude. You
No,
cannot. You
No.
can't forget
Yeah.
him.
The day I found out he was killed, I cried. It was really devastating to
Rest in
hear.
peace, my guy.
Yes, rest in peace.
I
Silver,
don't
we
cry
love
over
you.
celebrities much, but he was one I got a little teary over. I'm like, no.
I was just a baby.
You figure he'd die by like crocodile or a shark or something, but
No,
no,
a
freaking
damn
stingray.
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 Yeah, or snake bite or something. No.
Him, Robin Williams, and Eddie Guerrero. Those are the three that I was very upset about.
Right.
I'm like, no.
I'd be the same way once Jim Carrey goes.
He's not allowed.
I know.
What about Owen Hart? Because that was fucking.
That was
Yeah.
awful.
Tragic as
That
fuck.
happened when I was a kid, and that happened. They had to it happened on live TV,
Yeah.
and they had to cut the footage.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they and like to this day, Owen Hart's wife, and that's a whole nother episode in itself. She thinks that he was murdered. Yeah, it's a little wild, that one. That one was devastating.
Wow.
And I think out of the whole Hart Foundation, Bret Hart's the only one left.
Oh wow.
I have to say they did a really good job of like getting that video off the internet, because I'm pretty good at like finding shit that I need to find, and I searched for hours trying just to see how good they did, and I couldn't find it anywhere. So
Yeah,
good for
awful.
them.
Like it was bad.
Yeah.
It was bad.
That was caught on video.
Yes, it was. Yeah,
no,
it was
I
on
don't-
live television when he fell and hit into the ring, and he
Oh.
hit hard enough that when he landed in the ring, you could see the indentation of where he hit. It was so bad, and it was horrible.
The board of the ring broke. Yeah.
Like instant.
And
like he
the
was
whole
gone.
rest of the show, you could see a blood spot in the ring, because back in that day they didn't put new canvases on. Well, they don't put them on. They put like however many segments there's gonna be. Everybody gets their own canvas for each segment, so they just take one off for each segment and roll them up and take them out. But they didn't do that back then.
No, you just wrestled in other people's.
Yeah.
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 Ugh.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's like sharing a fucking sweaty towel.
Yeah.
Welcome to the 90s. Like it was.
Pretty rough.
So I
but
thought of a-
90s was the best though.
I thought
But
of a,
still.
since we're on wrestling right now, I didn't see. I thought of a concept for tag matches that I've never seen before, but it would make sense to happen. So, you know how they have those, what do they call them, false finishes, where you think it's going to be a finish and it's not?
I think the
The referee gets pulled out, or...
Yeah, like he gets
The
that
referee's
too, and
hurt
they pull him,
and- yeah.
or he gets hit somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what if they did a tack match, right? The referee did actually put gloves on to actually protect his hands. And when he hit the 2 count, he hit a tack and he went like this, and the match would have been over. This would be like to protect Roman Reigns' reign, since he's been champion for so long. Like, that would be his lucky way of he didn't kick out, but he also didn't lose. You know what I'm saying? Because then after the referee recovers, and Roman Reigns comes in, wrecks him, and he wins. Otherwise, he would have won. He would have lost if it wasn't for the ref, because he wouldn't have kicked out.
So no, that's interesting. Thinking of stuff like that. So when I went and watched some independent wrestling last weekend or the weekend before, whichever weekend it was, they did something really cool where there was a match, and the one wrestler kept trying to take out the ref so he could cheat. The ref fought back.
Oh, shit.
The ref shoved him and goes, "You don't put your hands on me. You see this? You don't put your hands on me." And he goes, "I'll do it again." And the ref rock bottomed his ass.
No.
Yes. And I'm like,
Yo.
I would be down for that, to see a ref actually have to fight back instead of getting taken out all the time. It would change it up. So,
Then the ref has a
Cool
match with
twist.
that guy next month at the pay-per-view.
and it was crazy because the guy gets waylaid out and he's laying there and he just lays there looking shocked, like, did this ref just knock me out?
Yeah.
You know, like, perfect. I would love to see stuff like that happen.
that'd be cool.
Where it's an actual ref, not a wrestler,
Right.
being a ref, but just a regular referee, and just out of nowhere he just
Or a referee that's
respect me
about to become a wrestler.
Dang.
out of nowhere.
Like a referee that's training to be a wrestler, and that's how they debut him into the wrestling. Well, that'd be pretty fucking cool.
What?
Like
That
he,
would-
he
yeah,
fight
that
he
would
fights
make sense,
back,
yeah.
and then they have a match, and then he stays.
That's how
superstar.
they put him into a storyline.
Right.
Yeah,
and
that would
then
be
he
good.
continues to be a wrestler after that. I think that'd be pretty
That
cool.
would be a good one.
That'd be a good twist.
Yeah. You're
Good
welcome,
story.
WWE. You better pick up on that idea.
Pay us, damn it.
Yeah, that's right. Pay us for that.
Pay us for the idea.
Pay us handsomely.
You can put a DX twist on
They
that.
got enough
You can
money,
put
I
a
could.
Yeah.
McMahon Helmsley era twist on it. Just do something with the WWE. Do something with it.
Just do something. Please.
do something.
Something.
I just need money. just need a check, man.
Ass.
Ass.
Scheiße.
Shiza. We have
Shiza.
a whole episode that was just dedicated to that word, pretty much.
Shiza, but we couldn't name it that
Yeah.
because it means shit. But
Yep.
can't name the episode Shiza. Sucks.
It's days like this. I'm thankful I have German blood in me.
Right. Yeah, we noticed he brought a instrument.
Oh yes,
Can you
I
say
did.
what it is and what you're gonna play?
Well, but this is a Piccolo, and
Dragon Ball Z. No,
yeah.
I'm just kidding.
well, yeah,
I'm
well,
just kidding.
there's that, but this Piccolo, it basically, it's a shorter version, much higher version than the flute, and
Right.
you often find this in like military bands and whatnot.
Okay.
And for my purpose, I got it for Spamalot because Allie and I did that at Geyer, and it required a lot of piccolo parts in it. So, and it's kind of more difficult to play than the flute. I thought, it was going to be a little bit easier, but it took a while just to get used to the lip plate right here.
Yeah, it's probably harder to
Yep.
operate too, probably.
I mean, just take the head joint off.
Because you're more close than far.
And
Yeah, you can actually do that too. Yeah,
you might want to turn the mic down for this. It has a really shrill thing to it.
Let's see what happens here. I forget which one is yours. God damn it.
Yeah,
Oh well, let's go away from it a little
all right,
bit.
well, yeah,
there
I'll
you
be right back here. Yeah, good idea, Allie.
go. Okay, that's not bad.
I can get up there.
Yep, it goes up pretty high, and once you put the head joint on the instrument, it sounds like this.
Sounds awesome.
Or for SpongeBob fans.
Yes, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah.
Something like that. Or, what is it? Really
that
pretty
shit.
sound to it. But,
Yeah, I like the sound of a piccolo.
I love annoying the dog and the cats with it. Sometimes my cat Benny just comes into the room. I start playing Piccolo, and he just takes off.
Something like a dog whistle or something to him.
Yeah.
But even though we can hear it, but dog whistles, we can't hear shit. And they can hear it.
It's so
It's
high
different
up there.
frequency.
Yeah, the dog listens, and
I can hear it.
yeah, sometimes it annoys Duke.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah, you're fired.
Yeah. Fired.
You're fired.
See my dick. My caca.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't know.
this dick.
Pop off a piece of
Dick. I forget who I was talking to about that. I don't remember. It's hard telling. I was streaming with somebody.
Oh.
There's an app where you can like stream. Yeah, I was in somebody's little box thing, whatever the fuck it's called. I don't even know. I always feel weird about asking her too, because it's a female that I stream with, and I feel weird about, hey, can I get it in your box? She's like, yeah, go ahead.
I'm in.
I'm in. Hell yeah! Look at this, guys. You can see it.
Cheapers.
Oh my god.
But yeah, it's
Sick
like
episode.
creeping in them DMs, son.
Yeah.
Get in my box.
Now, it's weird because I actually DM'd her first, and she said she doesn't usually. She's there mostly for streaming. She said she doesn't normally reply to people unless they've been in her stream before. So I must have said the right thing or something, you know.
Feel bad for her. There's probably a lot of creeps
Yeah.
just watching,
You know me, I'm smooth.
not
with it.
knowing that they're in there.
I can.
Smooth operator.
Yeah. If I really wanted to, I could turn this into whipped cream just by talking it into it. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Smooth criminal. Yeah.
I'll go home
Smooth
now.
criminal. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum.
Yeah.
Who did it better, Michael Jackson or Alien Ant Farm?
Oh,
That's a good one.
That's a tough one for me.
Sailing
'Cause
Ant
they're-
Farm, that's a
they're-
good one.
I was gonna say Alien Ant Farm's pretty good, but then again, you just can't beat the original.
Right.
You know.
This MJ, he fucking had it all. Like, all the
the
songs.
struggle is real
Yeah.
because
I used to
I
have
love-
that CD.
I love MJ. I love all his stuff from like the 70s and the 80s.
Even as a kid,
yeah,
like all that shit.
I love all
Jackson
that.
5.
But my inner metalhead loves all that new metal stuff. So I love Alien Ant Farm. That's a tough one.
Yeah, that is.
That is tough.
I like both of them.
Yeah, they're both pretty good.
I don't know if I could pick one being better than the other. I know I'm probably going to get told off by somebody in the comments like, no, MJ.
Yeah.
But
He's the classic one.
he's the king of pop.
Yeah.
That's the internet for you.
I have to agree though, because he's like, if you ever seen one of his concerts, holy shit. There's one called the Dangerous Tour. The reason why they called it that is because 15 people passed out at his concert from being excited.
I would
What?
believe.
Like
I can
Elvis.
believe that.
Yeah.
I can believe that.
Almost like Elvis.
When he
Bitches.
went out there, he did this really cool thing where he like flipped, like came out of the stage and like landed.
Yep. Jump.
And he stood there for like a minute and a half, and people just went nuts. And then he went like this, and they all like as they started like getting quiet, not super quiet, but a lot quieter than they were. And he went like this, and they all fucking went nuts again. It's like, bro, you're standing there, and you're like, as a wrestling fan, I was like, dude, this guy's over as fuck.
Honestly, I really feel that that he had a front. Like, that man knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
He knows what kind of power he has.
Yeah.
So he's there like, what up, lady? You like when I do this?
Now you can
I don't
control
think,
an audience
like-
just by moving.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
He
Not
had...
even talking nothing. Just
I
Everybody
heard
in
there
the
was like
palm is-
500,000 people there too, which is crazy.
I can believe that.
That's when you know you've truly made it as a performer, when you know you can just control an audience by just like looking left or
Literally.
right, doing very little, you know, and
Well, I'm
still
just-
the audience gets excited about it.
I'm
Oh,
just
yeah.
thinking that, I mean, look at the influence that man has had on hip hop and R&B in
Yes.
general. And even though he's been gone for like what, 13 years now, like some of these upcoming artists dance exactly like he does, or they try to like emulate him in some form or
Pay
fashion.
homage.
Yeah, pay homage.
Like, look at Usher. He sort of dances like
Chris Brown,
and Chris Brown, yeah.
Neo. There's several.
There's quite a few.
There's
that
several that emulate him.
they don't copycat him, but they, like
Yeah.
you said, emulate him.
Or like one of my favorite bands, Big Bad Voodoo Daddy, you know, they evoke those sounds of like the 30s and 40s from people like Cap Calloway and
Right.
Glenn Miller, all the big bands of the era. And they're just like 9-10 musicians in there. And yeah, I get what you mean by, you know, people emulating favorite artists of like the past, you know. That's when you can tell, yeah, they've truly done their research into, you know, what it takes to
Oh, yeah.
do that. I don't know, that sounds kind of convoluted. I'll shut up now.
You're good.
I kind of want to look up how
I
many
swear I
people-
haven't been drinking
yet.
yet.
It is Saturday. I'm just kidding. It's Sunday.
Sunday.
Time got away from me because I was drunk. Yesterday
A little
wasn't.
puckered up.
Yesterday wasn't a thing. I want to look up what how many people were actually at the Michael Jackson Dangerous tour. So
Probably
you look that
a
up.
lot.
Yeah.
That's a big
I'm
number.
sure.
A lot.
How many people?
I wonder how much tickets for that cost.
Oh, good.
I mean, it
Lord.
They made a killing off of it. I know that.
I imagine back then it probably wasn't as much as it would be today.
I would still think even then it would probably, like, it's probably not a lot now, but back then that was still probably a lot.
Right.
I could not fathom.
Because, he made a killing off that.
How many people are there in the world? I cannot type to save my life.
How many peeps?
How many peeps?
Peeps. What up, my peeps?
Or his, he did a halftime show one year. I think it was like in 92 or 93, he did a halftime show. And he did the same thing where he came up from under the floor and then he just stood in like this pose. And he's looking out across the field and everybody's going insane. And he hasn't moved. He's just standing there.
Yeah, that's
And
the
then
one
when
I
he
was
kicks
talking
it off,
about.
they go hysterical.
I can see.
I figured when he started singing, they'd all just all fall down because the way they were acting.
Yeah.
Now you got me on MJ. I'm sitting here thinking of my favorite songs by
think you
MJ. Do
clicked
you
the
remember
wrong
the
button
time is one of
again.
them.
Fuck. Gotta start over.
Damn it.
Or I remember at Paranormal Circ when they started playing Thriller, you and I were just like, we were singing and dancing all the way out of the tent. Like, and people were looking at us like, fuck. Hey.
And we're just
Yeah, we were just having a good time. Just like.
Dangerous.
that girl so dangerous.
Let's see how many people here. What the fuck?
That's weird. Here, go to YouTube. Are you trying to look for YouTube
No.
or just Google?
I'm trying to Google it, but I don't care anymore.
It's like, I give up.
Back it.
I was about to play the Jeopardy
Yeah.
thing on my Piccolo,
You're
but I
searching
just
up
had it.
here.
Nope,
and you
nope,
search
I-
right here.
I've already hurt Allie's ears
There
enough,
you
so.
go. Now it should. Stupid.
Another one that got a good reaction, like when he passed away, they did a memorial thing for him. I think it was like at the VMAs or something, and they played Scream, and Janet came out. Michael's dancing on the screen from the music video. Janet's on stage, and she's lined up perfectly with the video, and it looks like they're dancing together.
Oh,
Look
wow.
that up, and it's amazing. Yeah, that one's a good one, and
What
I
is it?
like that song. Huh?
So it's 69 concerts. He had 3.5 million fans.
He only had just for that one.
Just to no, I mean out of 69 concerts, 3.9 or 3.5 million people attended
Wow.
across the board.
That's oh, wow.
Yeah.
Now, out of 69 concerts, 3.5 million people attended.
Pull this up so you guys can, or so the people can see what we're talking
Yeah, I
about.
have a couple of his This Is It movie or
This Is
DVD. I have that.
I used to have my parents used to have Moonwalker on VHS, and that's from the 80s. And if you, it's the one where Smooth Criminal. It's where Smooth Criminal came from.
And that's
That one's a
on-
good one.
2-hour presentation. That's
And it
pretty
kinda-
short, really.
Gives a little montage of his life, and then it gets into this weird storyline with Joe Pesci. If you've ever seen Moonwalker, I'm sure it's on YouTube.
I will
Go
have
watch
to. I'll have to watch it sometime. I've never seen it.
It opens up with him singing "Man in the Mirror," so it starts off really
Oh,
easy.
that's a good one.
So I guess they named it Moonwalker because that's when he created the moonwalk.
He created the moonwalk in 1983. I could be wrong. Somebody correct me. It was in like the early 80s, and that's when it happened. It was
What song was he singing?
hold on. I should know this. Don't kill me. Billie Jean.
Okay.
He did the moonwalk to
She
Billie
says,
Jean.
"Don't kill me," and looks
Then
at the
people
I do.
went
Don't kill me.
nuts. Yeah, when he broke
I love
that
how she
out.
knew what the right camera was by guessing too. That was great.
Yeah, when he broke that out for the first time, people went nuts when he did the moonwalk.
Oh yeah. Remember the stage lean?
Oh yeah.
Or he leans forward.
Yeah. and
I was right. 1983. At
you
the
know how he
Motown
did that, right?
25.
You
on
know how he did that
19
lean, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a trick in the
Click.
shoes.
Clipped his shoes onto the stage, and
Because if not, he would have face planted.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah.
but you still it takes
He would.
Break it.
it takes a lot of muscle to pull
Break
that
your
off.
ankle.
I think I remember trying to do that once, but I ended up just like doing
Face planting?
an improv. Well, not really a
Gotta do
face
your little
plant. Like,
Coat flip.
yeah, like an impromptu push-up thing right here, just like
Shit happens, my guy.
So I saw this thing,
No, you didn't. What?
or I heard that Coke has a certain chemical in it that makes it not edible, but drinkable. Like there's a certain chemical that
Cocaine?
if it's not in there, no.
it has a lot of
That
chemicals.
if it's
in
not
it
in there, you'll throw up immediately after drinking it. Yeah. There's a certain chemical that neutralizes a certain fucking toxin that's in Coke.
Did they put Coke back in Coke?
No.
Sorry.
They used to.
Yeah.
Okay, no,
fucking
actually, I'm
Elon
kinda-
Musk come on the show.
Yeah, he said that.
Yeah, he did. He tweeted
He
it.
wants cocaine back in Coke.
He's like, now that I got Twitter,
Man, I'd be lively at work, wouldn't I?
That's how they got addicted to it.
I might have to start drinking Coke again.
Just be looking like George of the Jungle off the
Strong ass and
the coffee where he eats the coffee grounds.
Tookie tookie.
Yeah, I love that bird.
Yeah.
Okay, what chemical was it?
Oh, I don't know. Look it up.
Because I know a lot of people tell you not to drink Coke in particular because people will actually use it and put it on like metal pieces that have a lot of rust and it'll eat the rust off.
Right.
Or I've seen some
Very acidic.
I've seen some
Yes.
people use it to clean their toilet, and they swear it works.
Probably does.
Yeah.
There's acid in it.
Or I
Molds.
remember one guy demonstrated how much sugar was in Coke. He boiled it.
Yeah.
And it was crystallizing on top of the pot, and it was like, yeah, you can see how
Wow.
much sugar's in there. One of the reasons I try to stop drinking Coke because there's so much sugar in there. But
It's
yeah,
called phosphoric acid.
yeah.
Yeah.
That
Oh, it's okay. Yeah, I just found it. It says phosphorus is found widely.
phosphoric. I said phosphoric.
Phosphoric.
Phosphoric acid.
Phosphoric. We need to have my dad on the show. He can have.
He'd be correcting your ass left and
Oh,
right.
Say, no, son, it goes like this.
Papa.
Basically, you have this compound. Yes, Dad, I know.
You know how to make meth?
He knows how to make glass, so.
That's cool.
So right here it says
It says it claims it's mainly water. It says carbonated water. Approximately 90% of Coca-Cola is water. The carbonated part is purified through carbon dioxide, which gives the drink its bubbles or fizz. Sugar, Coca-Cola's classic
I smell
sweet
bullshit.
taste.
Yep.
The company's lying.
You think they're really going to tell you what?
It's all
No.
conspiracy, man.
I've heard that like
some
it's kind of like
conspiracy theory.
SpongeBob. It's a top secret like formula
Right.
of theirs.
yeah.
They won't give the recipe away.
It's be secret formula.
There you go. Apparently, drinking a can of Coke is actually supposed to make you vomit, and the only reason it does is because a company adds something to the drink to keep that from happening.
That's weird. So I don't like puking. Never have. I've only done it once when I was a kid.
So
Never again.
I've puked
Too many
in the
times.
last 2 years. I've puked like 14 times, and it was all because of
Stop
alcohol.
drinking.
I'm the same
That's
way.
a sign. Stop
I-
drinking.
I get drunk sometimes.
Oh
and
no, 8 of them were one time. So-
I remember just in the middle of the night, just returning the thing to its rightful owner, if you know what I
Yeah.
mean. It was not
Coming back up.
Yeah. And meanwhile,
Guess who?
my dog's barking at me like, "Dude, it's okay.
Don't worry about
I'll be
Just
fine.
me, boy."
I'll be fine.
Mine was not from alcohol. Surprisingly enough,
It was from something else.
mine was from an edible, and it
Yeah.
was too strong. And have you ever thrown up and not felt it? It's kind of weird. That's how high I was. I'm throwing up, and I look around, and my husband's like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm great. I'm good. I'm fine."
That's a pretty nice.
It's just a little bit. It's good. It's fine.
That's a pretty nice way to throw up, though. honestly.
Yeah, I wasn't.
I have to try it out. No.
I remember Gabriel.
Let's do it.
Next time I have a stomach ache, I'm gonna fucking.
0 out of 5 stars. Would not recommend. Like it was not a pleasant feeling at the time.
I learned from my own mistakes. Let's get it going. Let's get it popping. No.
I mean, but on the bright side, it tasted like a watermelon starburst. So if you're feeling froggy,
And leap.
Yep. Ribbit.
croak.
fucking jumping.
Thought I was gonna croak.
I remember
Herbert.
Gabriel Iglesias doing a stand-up routine where he's describing people getting drunk off of Jägermeister, and it said basically it. Yeah, I've tasted it myself. It's nasty shit, and
Never had.
you know,
Black licorice, pretty much.
basically. But he's talking about how people sometimes their gag reflex. I think it was like their gag reflex gets messed up and they can't throw up. So he said they're just sitting there doing 6-minute abs, like
Oh, dry heaving.
just
the
dry
worst.
heaving.
Oh, that's the
He's like,
worst.
wow,
That's,
do you work out? No, I'm a drunk.
Put a little Red Bull in it.
Yes.
Have a Jaeger bomb. That makes it taste good.
I've only had a Jaeger bomb in college, and still it tasted nasty.
That used to be my drink of choice. I'm awful. I don't even like black licorice, but I used to like Jaeger.
Who does? If you like black licorice, you hate yourself. I'm sorry.
Shoot me in the
Maybe
fucking
that's what
head.
it was. Maybe I just didn't like myself, and I'm like, this'll work.
Go get therapy. You don't need to fucking.
Most days I go for
This is
like
my therapy.
most days I go for like
Stranger.
a beer or Sometimes I've been trying to. I'll shut up now.
No, you're good. We're just being retarded. Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's like, I try to get a word in edgeways, and it's like,
Yeah, it gets chaotic with 4 people.
oh yeah. Hey, that's a good thing,
Yep.
Now we're not trying to talk over you or anything, but
No, I get it.
say anything you want. I don't give a.
Just all start talking as soon as he starts talking.
Yeah, like, oh wait,
Yeah.
I got something to say. Not really. Oh, fuck. My old
Actually,
ass.
I do have something to say.
Go ahead.
We recently started season 4 of Eerie Hour with Erich. Episode 1 was released last night.
Now I
So
watched
you
it, and it said like 3 hours ago, so it was pretty fresh posted.
Yeah.
when I watched it. Mm-hmm. It was really good. And go ahead and keep telling what the story was and all that stuff.
It was a story called The Haunted Mansion, not the Disney version Haunted
Right.
Mansion. It was a different. I even said that
That
in
is
the
a good movie,
video.
though, but-
Yeah,
yeah.
it is. But it was a story called The Haunted Mansion. It's basically about a girl that goes into a haunted house to get out of the rain, and she discovers a letter from a person, and it mentions her name in it. And just go and watch the episode. You'll see what I mean. It's
Put a link in the description.
yes. Put a link in the description for that, so you can watch it. So yeah.
You left your key
In
in a
a
mausoleum. I haven't
mausoleum.
seen that movie in forever. The minute you said not the Disney movie, I'm like, yep, there it is, right there.
That's the one.
That's it.
One of my favorite movies. Yep. And supposedly they're coming out with a remake next year.
Of Haunted Mansion?
Of Haunted. Well, maybe it's not a remake. Maybe it's more like a retelling of something. I know. Who's in it? I know Owen Wilson's in it. I want to say Danny DeVito's in it, but
I'm in it for Danny DeVito.
yeah.
Dude's
Citation
hilarious.
needed right there, but
Right.
yeah, I'm really excited to see what it is. How it turns out, because yeah.
About to say, I remember, God, I'm showing my age again, but I remember seeing Haunted Mansion when it came out as a teenager. And the scene, if you
I was a
haven't
little
seen it, I'm
baby.
sorry, I'm going to ruin it, but there's a scene where Eddie Murphy bumps a statue head on the desk, and when it falls back, a secret door opens. So my dad embarrassed me in the theater. When that head fell back and the door opened, my dad and one of his friends that was with us goes, "Holy sheep shit, Batman to the Batcave!" And the whole theater went, "Na na 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 na." So, fun backstory to that one.
Or I remember when I went to go see it, there was a scene where Wallace Shawn was playing the organ, and I remember turning to my dad, and I mentioned he's a church organist. He was cringing, like, "Ugh." I'm like, "Dad, it's okay. It's for the effect or something."
Right. Just for the film.
Yeah, it's just for the film.
It's just for
whole,
fun.
Whole bunch of ghosts in it,
Your dad's cringing, just
Oh, yes.
Play it correctly.
I imagine he's one of those guys that go in and is like, no. Look at where your feet are on the pedals, all right?
Yeah.
And set this stop right here, and that's the thing.
Right.
that's it. Get up out of the chair. Get up out of the chair.
Show you how it's
Eric,
done,
go get me the hymnal. I'm playing something out of there. So it's like, yes.
Ends up closing the show so they can go he redirects the fucking play. It's like, hey, we're closing the curtains right now. Y'all get refunds. You come back next week. Give me a week. This will be
Sick of this
perfect.
And then when they come back, he's just sitting there like this at that piano.
Yeah.
Are you ready now?
No. All right, one more week, guys.
Yep.
Ends up being like 6 weeks.
Him just
Dad, if
the
you're
final-
watching this right now, yeah, I'm sorry.
The final crowd is like 2 people because they all got frustrated because they kept coming back for nothing. It's like I traveled out of state 6 times for this.
You know what would be really funny? Forgive me. But I just picture them coming back in, and he's sitting here, and then he goes, "All right, dink. Thank you." Just hits one key. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's better than what that other one was doing.
That's like that reminds me of the song. This guy like played a guitar or some shit, and he's like, "Let me sing you a song about Starbucks. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. It's expensive. All right, thank you.
I think I saw that on TikTok.
Yeah, oh, really?
I shared one where a guy played the guitar and he goes, "People are dumb and they suck.
I remember
Some
that
people
one.
are dumb as fuck."
Oh, shit. It's true, though.
It is.
Or I
Got two of
remember,
them right here.
I remember in college somebody showed me something. It was, it was actually his ringtone, and it's fucking hilarious. It goes, "I'm about to kick somebody's ass." And I remember one time we were in choir rehearsal, and the guy's phone went off, and we were in a church.
Oh, shit.
And yeah, it went off, "I'm about to kick somebody." Everybody was just laughing.
That'd be badass to not have to pay to see that happen. That'd be fucking great.
And the choir director.
It's like, this is why we come to church, guys, right here.
Hallelujah.
Fuck yeah.
Amen.
This is bad. All right, go back. Go ahead, preacher. Go ahead. Continue.
This makes me miss ringtones a little bit.
Continue your goddamn sermon. Let's go.
Mine is Halloween.
I don't have a
I know
ring.
his cat.
Yes.
I was trying to play them a
favorite
fucking
movie.
voicemail I got yesterday, and that thing kept going off.
Little froggy.
He's a rhinestone cowboy.
Nah,
Mine's not.
because I'm a goddamn cowboy.
Mine's not that interesting. Hold on.
Yeah, that's my other one.
Mine's just bubbles.
Mine's the Titanic.
You like that?
Good movie.
Mine's just bubbles. I don't know if anybody
And then my
can
son's
see
Single
it.
kid.
But yeah.
So I got Mikey on both. There.
Mikey.
There. That's what I call him. I know he's not Michelangelo from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Your mom's
I still call him
Michelangelo.
Mikey.
Remember we used to do that all the
His
time?
mom, so I'm sitting here laughing because I pictured Sandra turning around.
Yeah, I was gonna say sorry,
with the
Sandra.
TMNT mask on.
I love you, Sandra. Come on the show.
What?
Your mom.
No.
Just, hey, how's
No.
it going? Fuck. Look like Zorro right now.
Nathan-
What's going on?
Nathan will be absent for that one.
That's another good movie too.
Zorro?
Yeah, Mask of Zorro.
Mhm.
Yeah, and Antonio Banderas.
Yes.
Yeah, really
I have
good.
that on VHS.
Awesome.
What's that?
Bro.
Is that
get
like
out.
8-track?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. My dad apparently still has a bunch of tapes in his storage.
I still do.
My
I
dad
got a bunch
has
of Disney.
I don't know if the player works, but that'd be
Yeah.
badass if it
You
did.
got me thinking on ringtones. He might remember, but I had a little Motorola Razr back in the day. It was
It's
a little
pink?
pink. Yep.
Pinky.
And anytime I would get a text message, it was Patrick Star from SpongeBob going, "It's a giraffe."
I can see that.
Anytime one of my best friends texted me, I'm sure it drove him up a fucking wall just hearing, "It's a giraffe."
Could be worse. Could be SpongeBob's laugh.
Exactly.
Kids these
Not a
days
good
don't
impression.
understand the struggle of texting back then. You had to push each number.
Yeah,
Oh, I
three
remember
times.
that.
You had to work for
one
messages.
letter.
It was.
I switched over to the T9. Do you remember T9? And then I was
Yeah.
like, oh, now I can find it easier. But you still had to work to get them.
Yeah, now you can actually have a little keyboard that's already on your screen, and
Oh,
boom,
yeah.
you're done.
Remember the slide
Or
out
text to
key?
speech now.
The
Yep.
slide out keyboard.
Yes.
I had one of those at one time too.
You know what's crazy? It still has the letters on it, even though you never use them
Yeah, I know.
on your phone. Have you noticed
Still has
that?
letters
It still
underneath
has
each
letters.
number. Number one's the voicemail.
Oh.
Well, what if you have to call it? Well, if there's any landlines left or a business line, sometimes they have the. God, that.
No, I'm talking about on the smartphone though.
Yeah, I know. Like, I was thinking of, like, for example, once again, my age is showing, but I thought of, like, do you remember the AT&T commercials where they're like, call 1-800-CALLATT? Like, if they spell out
Gotcha.
something,
Right,
or for,
okay.
like, an infomercial.
That makes
maybe?
sense. Okay.
I'm old.
Yeah, because for a C, you'd have to hit it a 2 3 times.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. The struggle with
And 9,
texting.
dude. You got your
Oh,
work
yeah.
cut out for you if you're trying to get a Z in that bitch.
Yeah, that's 4 letters on that.
Oh, and
one.
imagine when you're frustrated and you're angry texting somebody and you're just violently just jabbing your phone, and then you can slam it shut. I do miss that, slamming my phone shut, like
Like the
bitch.
flip phone.
And the days before autocorrect. It's like
Yeah,
you make a
You
mistake.
can duck off.
Yes.
it's-
It's like holy shot.
Mine? Holy shite.
Holy shot.
Shite.
Jason still has his flip phone, his little gray one, and like compared to the smartphone, that thing is only like this big. Like it is a teeny little singular phone.
Wow.
Have you seen the Vine of somebody texting "Holy shot" on accident, and then do you see Jesus go up and dunk it?
No.
He's like wearing the fucking long ass fucking cloak and everything. Boom, crosses the bitch up. Holy shot.
Jesus.
I've seen the one where they go, Jesus,
three
take the
people's
wheel, and it's
ankles.
got somebody dressed up as Jesus grabbing the steering wheel for them.
Broke 3 people's ankles and then cured them, obviously, because he's Jesus afterwards.
Right.
Jesus
Bless you.
Christ! Jesus Christ!
I remember a
fuck.
popular comeback, or at least my family has. It's like somebody says, Jesus Christ. And they say, oh, he goes to my church too.
I like that. I've never heard that before. That's good. I like
It's
that.
that for everything. Yeah.
It goes to my church too.
Goes
I'm gonna use that next time somebody says that.
My dad was just laughing. My mom, bless her soul, she's like,
See, if anybody said it in my family, said Jesus or whatever, there was always somebody in the background that went, Mary and Joseph? Like, and would just
Jesus,
ramble
Mary,
off.
and Joseph.
Yeah, yep. Yours is funny, though.
Yeah.
Because I can hear, just once again, your dad's mannerisms crack me up. Him just
my
being
dad's
very calm.
Mannerisms.
His mannerisms.
Mannerisms.
Mannerisms. She just added a tilde on the end.
I'm from a small town in Indiana, and I can't speak English very well. You'll have to
Add
bear
an
with
extra
me.
syllable in there.
My grammar is awful.
She said it like
Mannerisms?
she said it like aneurysm.
Fuck it, mineralisms.
There you go.
If I'm gonna mess it up, I'm gonna mess it all the way up. I'm gonna big.
Alphabetism.
Alphabet what?
I don't know.
Do I?
I mean, you're making up words. Let me
Who's
make
it? Was
one.
Well, my dad is pretty fluent in French, so I could carry on maybe a conversation with him in French just for like, I don't know, 10 seconds before I'm like,
Okay.
I lost you.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what? You're right. I'll sit down.
Sure, whatever you just said there, you're right.
You're right.
Well,
I'll,
he used to live in Paris in the back of Notre Dame, so
I'll sit out
right
for
next
this
to a
one.
bunch of working girls. So, I hate to reveal
Did he
that
meet
secret.
Quasimodo? No, I'm just kidding.
No, I don't think he did. But if he did, he didn't tell me about it.
Good movie, by the way, Disney.
Oh, one of
Notre
Disney's
Dame.
best, and one of the best music scores in my opinion.
Oh, yeah, dude.
I mean,
I didn't catch what it was.
speaking as a musician or somebody who's done a lot of sacred music. you know.
I forget the name of the fucking movie.
What?
Quasimodo. The Disney.
Oh, Hunchback of Notre
Yes.
Dame.
Yes, Hunchback of Notre Dame. That's good.
What? Wait, you've never seen it?
We wouldn't need to
You've
smack
never
him.
seen the Hunchback
Smack
of
You
Notre Dame?
RKO him, I rock bottom him at the same time. Like, Jesus, son.
Jesus Christ.
Get outside
I was
and
going
get
to
in
say
that
some
sun.
of the best animation.
Oh yes.
That one and I can't remember the name of it, but it's the story of Joseph.
It Joseph, King of Dreams.
It might have been. I don't know. I just remember the animation being really good in that one too. Okay. I went off on a side quest. I'm back now.
Veered off a little bit. I'm back.
We need to get back in D&D. So it's like
Yes,
Eric
we
Bischoff.
do. I'm dying to play more.
same
D&D.
here. Last time we left off, where were I? Because I know, didn't we just fight the rust monsters? And
The last thing Okay, so we have a D&D group. I don't know if we've talked
Dixon
about
Dungeons? What? I mean,
yeah, that could
Dungeons
be.
and Dragons, my bad for the nerds out
I
there.
mean, well, what happens when you roll a d20 at that point? Then,
oh
huh?
wow,
But we've got a little group going. It's a bunch of theater kids playing a role-playing game, so it's hilarious. But I remember when we left off in the last game, we were heading down toward a mine in our story or whatever, and we're on a quest, and you have to roll, to look for your surroundings, like dexterity and all that. So they were rolling, and what is it? My perception. So my perception's the highest, my character's perception. So they made me the leader to walk everybody down to the mine. I had to roll a perception check. That means my character's got to look around and make sure it's safe. And so I stopped because I rolled a really good roll. Erich rolled next. He got a good roll, so he runs into my back. He stops.
There you are.
Chad's character, he like the highest number you can roll is a 20, or well, you can get above a 20 if you have the right dice, but mainly 20 is a really, really good roll, and if the lower you go, the worse it is. Chad rolled like a 3. Or something like that, a 3 or a 4, and so his perception was off. So he didn't stop. He walked off the cliff.
Suicide.
And it's the way the DM did it. DM's like, ooh, too bad, Chad. He goes, you just walked off a cliff. You've lost so many HP points. And we're all rolling, laughing. He goes, oh, no. Oh, shit. Ah! And he played it out. We're like, are you okay down there? 'Tis but a flesh wound. Like, scraped his knee. We had to go walk. Our characters had to go walk and rescue him or make sure he was okay.
It's like that game on The Price is Right. Yo, he's going up the fucking thing and he falls off. If you go too much.
It was this. I think the same night. Like he was just having bad
Bad
dice
rolls.
rolls. Like there was one point where we were fighting and like or something, and his magic came back at him and hit him, and he lost intelligent points. So then he was walking around. Like then his character was talking a little off
With
after
like
that.
3 teeth. Looks like Patrick when he's weird.
Does anyone
When
have
he's
a
acting
quarter?
weird. Yeah.
Switch it to Wumbo.
Has one tooth in the middle.
He, she, me,
Gum gum.
wumbo.
Gimme gum gum.
Wumbology.
It's first grade
People are
stuff.
gonna come at me for that one. Oh, you think all stupid people have no teeth, or you think no people that have no teeth are stupid? Yes. No. I'm kidding.
No, I'm just kidding. I'll take mine out for you.
Yeah.
I'm not stupid.
It's like
Well,
He's just launching
that's
his
not
teeth.
a,
That's right, I'm stupid as fuck.
That's not a good example, sir.
That's you.
It's like in Wild Hogs where William H. Macy accidentally looks up all the alternative porn sites.
Yes.
GrannyLoves.org want Granny to take her teeth out.
Alternative sex, and then the fucking horse.
Barnyard Love, have fun with all the animals.
Oh my god! Don't make him take his teeth out. He could bite somebody from afar.
Wait.
If he throws them teeth, he's biting
You
somebody.
can take your teeth out?
Yeah.
No.
Top ones.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I ain't going to.
That sounded like fucking what's his name?
nasty.
I don't know what the fuck in Wild Hogs. He's like, you serious? I can't remember what the fuck.
Martin
It's been so
Lawrence.
long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You remember when he said that?
I think it was when he and his wife were arguing that
Sound like
he
a
should
burp.
he should get a job and be like,
Oh, yeah.
I'm tired of dealing
I
with
got your job
shit
back. You
all the
serious?
time.
Yeah.
The firm is ecstatic to have you back, Bobby. And he walks in. You call the firm. Yeah, men's room. Some truck driver must have crapped an entire cow in there.
Oh shit.
Like, oh, it's so good to be back. I love this job.
Sick episode.
This is why. Yeah.
One of my-
This
my
is why I
favorite
took a year
movies.
hiatus.
I mean, hey, you've got 4 great comedians, and you got Tim Allen, John Travolta,
Right.
William H. Macy, and Martin Lawrence all in the same film. I mean,
Yeah.
damn.
Good shit. Comedy
Yeah.
gold. I have to
Yes.
say.
Good shiznit.
Wait, what were you saying?
Nothing.
Oh, I
Shiznit
thought
might as well. What?
What?
Wait.
What?
Welcome to the show.
Now you got me doing it.
Yes.
We need to make those shirts.
Yeah.
Does anyone have a shirt like that?
Well, Pat McAfee's whole crew, they always say it. So
Stone Cold came out with a shirt that says "What" on the back.
yeah,
But we need to make it like how we say it.
yeah, that's how they say it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean on the shirt.
I don't know if they have it on a shirt, but I don't want to chance it.
Oh, okay.
It's not our idea.
Don't want
anyways.
copyright.
Yeah, right. It's not our idea. I don't want to come up with
If we say
something
sign, that's ours.
Son.
And I hear
That's
you.
ours.
I hear you.
What?
Wait.
Yeah, he had the extra shit in there. It's just fucking hilarious.
If I may switch topics for
Yeah, go
a
ahead.
second.
Go ahead.
Before this goes
Just interrupt and say,
What?
fuck you guys.
What, you don't
Shut
like-
up.
No, this
What?
train's going everywhere.
Yeah.
You don't.
That's how we like it.
You don't like to wait.
What? No.
Go
Anyway,
ahead.
okay. I've been since Halloween's coming up and everything. Yes, same here. I've made a challenge to myself to visit as many haunts, like haunted attractions, as possible. So far, I've done 2 of them, and I'm trying to build up my list of haunts that I want to go to because
You have enough money for all that?
we're trying to.
We're saving up. Sir.
Yeah, saving up for that.
Right.
Because basically, and I put out a Facebook post about this. When it comes to me and haunted attractions, and Allie can tell you about it.
Yeah.
in Indy Scream Park, but
I mean, you do have a fucking show like that, for God's sake.
well, yeah, of course. But whenever I go through haunted houses, I treat it as though I'm visiting like a museum or something that. I just go through, wow, that's really cool. Or somebody pops out of the corner, oh, hey, where did you come from? Or I'm just like bantering back and forth. Oops, and I just bumped the mic.
Oh, you're good.
She hit it with her head that one time.
I hit it with my ear a second ago.
You got ways to go if you want to one up that.
I say I was nodding yes, and I was being like doing an over dramatic like, yeah, I agree with you, and I just went
Bam.
Bam.
Glad I caught that on camera.
But yeah,
Welcome.
that's how I am versus some, and I'm not sure other people are like this. Get me out of here! This is too scary.
Right.
In fact,
Tyler.
oh yeah, Tyler.
We had a guy with us. His name's Tyler as well, and there was an area that we were walking through. I think it was during the backwoods, just before the whole chainsaw thing.
Oh yes.
And there was a lady that was like that popped out at Tyler, our friend Tyler, and he swung at her.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Hit her right in the tit. Boom. And then he goes, "Oh my gosh, please don't kick me out of here. I am so sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. Are you okay?" And she responds, "You're just trying to feel me up, aren't you, boy? You want to touch the other one?" And was like chasing him through the attraction. And he's like, no.
He hit a switch he shouldn't have.
It was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. Like me and Erich and Jason are just rolling, crying, laughing.
Wade.
Him just pop.
I remember that. That was funny. Or the chainsaw. Yep, I still remember every time I came across a chainsaw guy in a haunted attraction, I immediately thought of Allie.
The guy, whoever that actor is, top notch. It's called the Backwoods. It's at Indy Scream. And
Holler.
yeah, and we're going through, and you got our friend Tyler holding the glow stick because he was like the leader of the pack. It's Jason, it's him, and then they paired up 2 girls with us to make like a group of 7. And we get through, and it's fine until we get to this. It looks like a dilapidated shed or a barn, and we walked in, and there's like this really gross looking bed, and on the other side is this big tall motherfucker. Like he's like at least 6'4", 6'5". He's in overalls. He has really long hair in his face, and he's holding a chainsaw. And he says something along the lines of, "You've come to the wrong part of the woods. I suggest you leave." Oh. And the way he says it, I mean, it's terrifying. But we're all like nervous laughing. Ha ha ha, you're right. So we're trying to get out of the building. The girls they paired up with us are pushing into our backs. Go. So we're trying to hurry.
I was smashing into Tyler's back like, "Oh, sorry."
So we get out of the building, and it was quiet for a minute. Well, then one of the girls, I just hear her go, "Ah!" And she took off. She took off like a bat out of hell running. I go, why is she running? We're out of the building. I turn around. That big guy is running with the chainsaw over his head, screaming, just, "Ah!" And he's revving it. And my fight or flight kicked in. And I go, "Oh, hell no." And then I took off running. Me and this girl, I caught up to her. I was running so fast. Me and her caught up, and then we're holding hands. We don't even know each other, and and then we caught what we were doing, and we got to laughing. She trips and falls, and then I go, "First of all, I am so sorry for touching you. Second of all, are you okay?" She's like, "Is he gone? Is he gone?" I'm like, yeah, dude's gone. She goes, "I don't like that." I go, "I'm not a fan either." Oh, wow. I about peed. Like, it scared the shit out of me. I was like, nope.
Scared the piss out of you.
And like a typical friend, I sat there laughing.
Yeah, he's back there rolling.
That reminds me of that scene on Scary Movie when the priest pops in. He's like, "Fuck this," and fucking leaves. That's how you guys were. Mm-hmm. This is something I made a couple years ago.
Oh, is that on? Where's that at?
That's actually out in front of my old house where I used to live.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yeah, he had the right area to be that guy.
Yeah, I actually did that all myself, and added that effect, and plus the black and white.
He even
And it
held
says
the
Happy
camera.
Halloween.
He even held the camera.
I didn't hold the camera. I propped it
Wow,
up on
that-
propped it up
Really
on my
good trick. If
steps.
you're just standing there not holding the camera.
Yeah, I just propped it on
what
my
he
steps.
did was he tossed it in front of him,
Yeah.
and it just turned
Okay.
and flipped right at the time that it took the fucking.
I just like how it
Damn,
was.
that's some talent right there.
But no, I didn't do that. But I just
No, are you serious?
You fucking kidding me?
Wait.
Here's the actual just picture. But yeah, I just propped it on my stairs and then did a timer, got in 2 position, then just let it snap.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's without the black and white, but that's who I'm being this year again. Without
Yeah.
the knife.
You coming up here again, or?
Oh fuck yeah, dude!
I think my parents are probably doing something.
Scared the shiznit out of everybody.
I don't know
like
if
I
I'll.
did.
I don't know if I'll. I might be working that night. I don't know.
Can't wait till Halloween Ends comes out.
Oh yes, yes. I'm looking forward to seeing that one.
See how it all ends
Oh yes.
You think
I'm
it'll
gonna be at work.
on Halloween.
Oh, because you're on second right now.
Oh,
yeah.
that sucks.
Vacation.
I think
have-
Halloween's on
I have any
Tuesday
left.
this year, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
it
on
is close to
Monday.
New Year.
Monday.
Yeah.
Unless they decide to do it over a weekend like they've done in
Probably
the past,
will.
but
That's still
It's on a
kind of
Monday.
weird. It's not right unless you do it on the fucking day of.
Right.
In my opinion.
I mean, I'm still gonna get a costume because there's an event that I'm gonna go to, and Tristan and I are gonna go in our costumes. So I've got to figure out what I want to be. He's already got his. I just need to figure out what I'm doing.
What's he being?
Ozzy.
Ooh,
Sweet.
Awesome.
Yeah, he picked it. He got himself a dark wig. He's got the circular shades.
Fuck yeah.
All he needs is and he's got a black t-shirt and black pants. He just needs a black dress coat to go over it, and then we can just write Ozzy or whatever on his knuckles, and give him some
Nice.
eyeliner. He's good to go.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
He picked
Sweet.
Ozzy Osbourne this year, so I'm like, okay, sweet, we can roll with that.
And
What do
you
you-
guys can play Mom, I'm Coming Home on your way home. When you're ready to go
Are
back.
you sure I
Jesus.
can't play a Crazy Train since I'm coming home from train?
Yeah, that's true.
Oh yes.
That's
yes.
funny.
We can edit that out. They don't need to know where I work.
Different spelling of train, but yeah.
Yeah.
Close enough.
She works on a train.
Right. Choo choo.
I kind of have.
Derailed.
I kind of have a train obsession, so yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Well, I love
Choo-choo.
trains, dude.
Choo choo,
I-
bitches.
in fact,
Old or new,
I
no
was-
matter to me.
I was at one recently. It was in Ohio. It's called the Lebanon, Mason, and Monroe Railroad, and they have 3 vintage diesels there,
Oh, wow.
electric locomotives, and I'm just sitting. My dad can tell you, I'm just sitting there going gaga over it, like, oh wow, that's so cool the way its paint scheme was, and oh this coach right here, and it was just fun. You want to see a 28-year-old man turn into a 12-year-old kid? Just take me to like a railroad museum or something like that.
Or
I'm
even
just
like
sitting there.
planes or rocket ships, anything like that. Trains, planes, and rocket ships. I
Oh,
like. Go
I
goo goo
like
gaga.
planes too, and yeah,
Old military style.
boats and submarines.
What you looking at?
No, I was just sitting here thinking in my head, I'm like, I'm the only lame ass that was over here wanting like wrestling stuff.
That's it.
Well, and I had Hot Wheels cars.
I was wanting to be the Fiend,
Jason
but
still
now that
does.
he's not there, I don't think you can buy his merch anymore.
Huh?
The Fiend. I don't think you can buy
They
his merch.
they keep teasing about him coming back.
Yeah, I
So, but I don't
It's hard telling.
I like him as a character.
know if they'll pull something like they did with.
That's really nice.
I don't know if they'll do something like they did with Cody Rhodes, or if
Right.
it's just it's all talk.
Who knows? Who fucking knows?
Sick episode.
I know. Yeah, I know. Triple H said that in an interview, like as soon as he took over, I guess he's been doing a lot of fucking podcasts lately. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but good for him, I guess. But his first interview back, or when I cannot speak. Okay. Speak, son. All right.
Take 2.
Yeah. Take 7.
And scene.
When he took over, he did an interview right after that, and they asked him. It was Ariel Helwani. I don't know if you've heard of him.
I don't
No.
think I have.
Okay, he does a lot of UFC interviews, but he dips his toe into WWE once in a while. Anyway, so they asked him about a bunch of different people, whether or not he would allow them to return or whatever. And Bray Wyatt was one of them, and he said neither yes or no. So we'll see. It could have also been a play on like keeping it a secret. I don't know.
So he's sort of on the in between.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna lie. Like out of all the wrestlers and their personas, I feel like Bray Wyatt has some of the best mic skills
Yes.
and best promos.
Very unique.
Like, it actually makes me feel like a little kid watching him. I'm like, ooh, that's kind of believable. You got something going there.
He plays a
Nice.
psycho very well.
He's very normal.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, normal.
What is this
Also-
normal you speak of?
Right.
but I mean, his dad's like Mike Rotunda, so. Okay, useless wrestling information. There I go again. Sorry.
no, it's
Rant
fine,
done.
it's fine.
I'm done. I'm sorry. I'm done.
His name is Wyndham.
You're good. Condom.
Oh, Bray's
what?
name, yeah.
Wyndham Rotunda.
Oh.
Wyndham Rotunda.
Which I like Bray Wyatt better, to be honest.
Doesn't his sibling wrestle or did wrestle?
Yeah, his name is fuck. That's not his name.
Beautiful.
Bo Dallas. That's not his real name, but
Okay, so it
yeah.
was Bo Dallas.
Yeah.
Okay.
you can
The
tell.
Wyatt brothers.
He's got a YouTube channel, I guess. He cooks.
Does
And I saw a video of him cooking, and his voice when he's being himself sounds a lot like Bray Wyatt. A lot.
That's scary.
Not to show you sometimes. Like it's
Yeah.
it is almost scary how close and similar their fucking voices
You guys twins or what, dude?
Yeah. And they look similar if you really pay attention. I don't know if you've seen Bo Dallas or not.
Probably. I don't
I
know.
don't think-
You
yeah.
believe.
That's
It's so
before your
cute.
time.
Believe.
He was a very cheesy character.
Yeah.
Believe in me.
Yeah, he had a thing called the Flying Bulldog or some shit. And they called it the Flying Bow Dog.
Bow dog. Jesus.
Every move of his was like,
Something with bow in it.
yeah,
Oh my god. That's genius.
Bo kill you.
Both of these nuts, son.
Both of these.
Yeah.
Thinking of that, did you see where?
Sorry.
Did you see where Lashley and Goldberg have been kind of going back and forth? Do you think anything will come out of that?
Nah, they're
Nah.
done. No, I don't want to see it. It's what I don't know if they will or not, but I don't want to see it. They've already fought twice.
Have they?
Yeah.
Well, I'm behind, I guess.
He catch up,
Who
woman.
knows? It might be old tweets that you might have seen. I don't know.
I'm slow, okay?
Yeah, they
Don't you
fought
make
twice.
fun of me.
I think there's rumors that Goldberg's gonna go against Omos, I guess, which I haven't seen Omos around, so I don't even know if that's true. At the Crown Jewel pay-per-view in Saudi Arabia, and then another one is gonna be Bobby versus Brock, which that was a pretty good match at the Rumble. So
They seem pretty equally matched.
yeah.
Squeaky ass chair. About to kill it.
Please do.
Reminds me of a motel I stayed in once.
Oh God.
Yep.
Noisy neighbors.
I was thinking that slight clap
Oh, that too,
that the
yeah.
headboard makes. Well, the other slight clap too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Round of
Yeah,
applause.
They make those little things.
Or sometimes
put
it's
on-
fast, like
You must be watching a good movie. They're clapping.
Run, rabbit, run.
I can clap pretty fast. Right.
those are the overachievers.
So glad that wasn't caught on camera, me doing that, because that's
Golf
fucking,
clap. Can't hear shit.
you fucking bumped the table.
Well, that was my dick.
Remember that one time you almost smacked your fucking,
What?
you almost smacked your headphones off?
Oh yeah.
We were talking about Halloween. I was like, Halloween?
Halloween.
Hallowsween?
Halloweener.
Michael's Ween?
I remember I watched a video once on YouTube where it was a whole bunch of Christmas specials, and one of the characters' mistakes that, oh, I can't wait to get so much candy this year. Wrong kind of ween. This is December ween, not Halloween. Oh, trick or treat.
Jesus. I wish Halloween was every day.
Oh, me too. Me too.
Because you got Krampus.
Well, yeah.
You know that's for Christmas. That's like the evil Santa Claus.
Hanukkah.
So.
I went through Necropolis.
Hanukkah. What the
once.
fuck?
I went through Necropolis
Happy
once,
Hanukkah.
and it was that was the main character in there was Krampus. Revenge of Krampus.
Oh yeah.
In fact, funny story from that. There was this one character that was roaming around while we were waiting in line, and she came over to me, and so for fun, I decided to speak German. It's like, oh, guten Abend, Friedrich Weihnachten. It's like, yeah, what do you want? And it's like, yeah, was ist whatever I was speaking in German to her. She was like, shut up. She broke character right there. I was like, Entschuldigung, sorry.
Shut the fuck up. It's like on Step Brothers. He said, and she grabs me by the way. Shut the fuck up.
You gonna put my dick in?
Yeah. No, you're not. Not one time.
Sooner or later, you just won't know it.
It's
gonna
my
do it in
dick
my
in a
sleep.
box. It's my dick in a box, girl.
Gonna run a train?
Oh,
Come on, ride the train. Ride it.
crazy train, huh?
Go on.
Off the rails.
Yeah, let's go ahead and end this so me and Nathan get this over with.
No.
Well, damn.
Before it gets too crazy, fuck.
Well, I don't want it to happen, but if it's gonna happen sooner or later, let's do it now and get it over with. Fuck.
Fuck fire me, I quit.
Okay.
You're the one that claimed that you wanted to do it. So.
Okay, sir.
Do you guys need privacy? Like I can.
No, I'm good.
No.
Yeah, we'll just go into the other room and.
You can listen, just not watch.
Yeah. You can. You can stand there. Just don't look.
Just don't look.
Swivel. That's
And all I'm
what
gonna hear is pop off a
That's
piece
why-
of my jack.
that's why-
That's all I'm gonna hear.
And
It's like
what?
in rumors when you and I came out of the powder room, we joked that you would like mess up your hair and. Like,
All I hear is the doorbell of death. Really.
oh, yes, that one. Ding dong.
You're supposed to ring the doorbell and you hear a gunshot.
Oh.
Pow!
Oh my God! They killed Lenny.
or employee of the month or Andy Dick, they pop off that thing.
What the?
Yeah. What the fuck? Looking around. You never seen that, have
No.
you? Dude.
Oh my
Andy
God.
Dick's fucking hilarious.
Dick.
Dick, and
What if that's how you actually said it? Like it's spelled the same as Diak.
I don't know.
I'm an asshole too because I was waiting for her to take a drink before I said that.
By the way, sorry if I'm drinking too loud. I didn't. At least with this water bottle, it's like I chug it and it's like.
Welcome to the inside of my mouth. ASMR.
Feeling back to my train obsession, I say, I'm like a steam locomotive. I require so much water.
You're gonna be putting the people to sleep. We're trying to wake them up. God damn it, let's go.
I don't know. The way you phrased it, welcome to the inside of my mouth, I'm sure that would wake people up. That title
Welcome.
right
Yeah,
there.
it's like they're like bobbing off, or they're bogging off, and all of a sudden, welcome to the inside of my. Whoa, what? I'm awake. What?
Delay.
Hey, turn off all the lights and play Who's in My Mouth.
You want to see my tonsils?
Yeah, we'll use that as our title for clickbait purposes. What?
Sick episode. All right, we're going to cut this off right here.
What is that inside my mouth? Jesus Christ.
They're gonna have to wait an hour just to get to that.
Yeah, wait.
What?
Yeah. I'm sure they'll be glued in until then.
Like, all right, that's enough.
God damn.
Hour and 23, hell yeah.
Wow.
What?
Don't even feel like it.
No, time flies. I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Usually when we start doing shit like this is when it's time to
Yeah,
wrap it up.
it's almost like slap happy
Yeah.
and getting all fucking
Well, it's just
silly.
we're running out of shit to say, so we're being stupid. Stupid. You
Right.
may have a corner.
I'm gonna go in the corner.
I love how Allie continuously
with
breaks
my
the fourth
tears.
wall. This is great, even though we're not acting right now.
Right.
I'm just over here glancing at the camera like, y'all are seeing this shit, aren't you?
Hello, internet.
I don't condone this. I don't approve of this message.
Then again, it's not like we're in. How am I gonna say it? Shit. Then again, it's not like. Sound it out, Davies. What is it? It's not like we haven't been on the internet before.
Right.
There you go.
Yeah, it took me a good
God damn it, I am the internet.
You got the Tylers now.
I'll be over here in the corner if you need me.
I am the internet.
Internet is me.
You can digitize
Dial
and
up,
disappear.
bitch.
Yeah,
We were talking about that to our neighbor over there. I keep fucking this up.
bro. Calm
Whoopsies.
your shiznit. I don't know. All right, let's end this shit.
I'll calm you, bitch. No.
Calm the part
I
of
was
the
trying-
chest of the area that is your areola.
Titties.
My
Yes,
nips.
titties.
Stick it in.
Nip slip.
But yeah, you guys got anything else that you would like to promote or anything like that before we head out of here?
Watch season 4 of Very Hour with Eric coming to YouTube.
Yes, sir. Link in the
Coming
description.
to YouTube near you.
Yep. Coming to a YouTube near you.
There you go.
Hey, YouTube.
You boob.
What?
You in the boob. What the fuck? All right, that's it. We're done.
All right.
All right, have a good one, guys.
See ya.
See ya.